After many years of suffering, the villagers began to die of hunger and thirst. The famine and drought in the village was severe, and the people were dying of starvation. The king was clueless about what to do, and the gods too had been silent. The villagers were all trapped in the village with a curse no one knew how to reverse. Ihuoma felt the weight of her actions more than ever. She knew she had caused this calamity and felt an overwhelming responsibility to make things right. Ihuoma decided within herself to figure out a way to reverse the curse. She paid a visit to the oldest man in the village, who was renowned for his wise counsel and knowledge of ancient happenings. Ihuoma told the old man everything that had happened and how she would like to seek the forgiveness of the traveler, but had no way of communicating with the traveler. The wise old man told her that deep in the village cave lived a man who was ostracized from the village many years ago. He told her that the man was accused of being possessed by an evil spirit after all the members of his family died mysteriously. He had mysterious powers that no one could understand, so the people planned to kill him one night. When they arrived at his hut that night, the man was nowhere to be found. It was rumored that the man wandered into the cave and no one could access the cave from that day. Many have tried, even the king's guards, but no one has been able to enter the cave except myself. The old man went on to reveal that when his wife died, he went to the cave to seek the help of the young man and was shocked when he was granted access into the cave. The man in the cave told him what to do whenever he wanted access to him in the cave. Ihuoma was intrigued to hear this and asked the old man how she could gain access to the cave. The old man gave her two sticks and told her to beat the sticks together when she got to the entrance of the cave, saying, "Peace, love and light." That once she says these words, the man in the cave will grant her access to appear before him. Ihuoma, filled with so much determination to break the curse, decided to embark on a journey to the cave. When she got to the entrance of the cave, she was filled with so much fear, but this did not stop her as she began to beat the sticks, saying, "Peace, love and light." She did this for a few minutes and suddenly realized that she could no longer see. Everywhere went black and Ihuoma began to panic. She screamed frantically but soon realized that she was advancing into the cave. She could not understand what was happening as she was no longer in control of her movement. A power had overshadowed her and carried her into the cave blind. After a few minutes, Ihuoma realized that she had stopped moving. She could not see anything but heard the voice of a man asking her what she wanted. Ihuoma narrated all that had happened to the man and told him that she would like to seek the forgiveness of the traveler and would need his help in contacting the traveler. The man then told Ihuoma that only true remorse and selfless acts of kindness could break the traveler's curse. Ihuoma acknowledged her wrongs and vowed to make things right. Immediately, a spirit overshadowed her and took her out of the cave. Her eyes opened, and Ihuoma was grateful to have found a solution to the traveler's curse. Ihuoma returned to the village and began to undertake a series of selfless acts. She assisted the old and helpless and even tended to the sick. Ihuoma shared the little food she had with those who had none. Through her actions, she sought to instill a sense of unity and compassion amongst the people. Her kindness and dedication inspired others to follow in her footsteps, creating a renewed sense of community and empathy amongst the people. Word of Ihuoma's good deeds got to the ears of the king, who was inspired by her good works and made unity and compassion the watchword of the village. Ihuoma also made peace with her friend Ola, who also got inspired by her good works and decided to assist her in ridding the village of the curse. Despite the perilous times the village was facing, the people worked together in unity and began to have compassion for each other. Gradually, Ihuoma and Ola became beacons of light to the villagers, guiding them towards a path of redemption and forgiveness. Not long after, the traveler appeared to Ihuoma and Ola, acknowledging the profound transformation of the villagers. Touched by their selflessness and united hearts, the traveler saw the potential for redemption in the village. The traveler then revealed that the true purpose of the curse was to test the villagers to see if they could rise above their darkest moments and find the strength to change for the better. Moved by the villagers' efforts, the traveler lifted the curse, and the darkness that plagued the village dissipated like a passing storm. The once dying land flourished once more, and the villagers were so excited and jubilated, for their morning had finally come. The village of Odu thrived like never before, not due to the fleeting riches, but because of the richness found within their hearts. And in the years that followed, they kept alive the tale of Ihuoma and Ola, whose courage, forgiveness and love restored their village from the traveler's curse and brought prosperity back to the land. The lesson to be learned from this story is that it is good to take responsibility for your actions and acknowledge your mistakes, as this can have a great impact on those around you. It is also good to be compassionate towards others, as you never know how far a kind deed would go in bringing positive change and transformation. Lastly, always remember that true prosperity lies not in material riches, but in the richness found within people's hearts. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment. It helps us grow our channel. I'll see you in our next story. Bye.